Well, it's a frigidly cold morning. It's below 30 degrees.
No information found. Participating databases.
Here's Max. Max is gonna be your friend, so you're not alone, okay?
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. That's such a good boy. So we're catching horses to see the chiropractor today.
When I fall apart into a million pieces, when I don't know where to start, you put me back together. You put me back together again. When the waters rise and the levee breaks, through your tear-filled eyes and your hands that shake, darling, I'll be steady when you're at the end of your tired rope. When you're feeling trapped and just need to go, darling, I'll be ready when you fall apart.
The chiropractor is finished, and we are very thankful that she is able to come out and do that for us. Some of the horses did get adjustments today. She prefers not to be on film, so we didn't film her today, but we're still very thankful that she was able to come out.
Put you back together. I'll put you back together again. I'll put you back together.
Slowly follows him everywhere. Like just at a far distance, she just follows him.
Oh, wow.
And then this is for Dobie.
Yes, and then sign that to adopt Dobie.
Okay, sounds good.
Just ranching, ain't you? Just figure that out real quick. Ain't going on around. You said he was like really pro.
I'm not talking about feet. That's your job, remember?
Got you. I'm sorry.
How long? I'd ride. Are you blind?
Did the farrier appointment go well?
It went really good. We got 4 horses done.
That's awesome. The horses are coming out of quarantine today, so that can only mean one thing. We are going to weigh them again, see how much weight they have gained, and deworm them, and then send them off to a new pasture.
How's your nose?
We are all done. All of the horses have been weighed, and they are improving tremendously, and they have been dewormed, and now they're on the way to a new pasture and a new adventure.
I'm stinking at this morning.
For me, so
So he's a little bit more aware than the other horse you got.
The lady that had him said he did dump her, but she was quite a bit older, so I don't know exactly what happened. But leading is probably one of his weaker points. He likes to stop and give him the name Hunter.
Good boy.
He's not thin.
Yeah, he's not good. And I'm guessing bit-wise, you probably could play with the bits a little bit.
I think that's all I need.
To adopt him.
I think he just adopted me.
Very last paperwork now.
Yep.
And this one back here is also everything in yellow. Just telling you that we do encourage you to quarantine him for a couple of weeks after you get him back, just in case he gets a snotty nose from traveling, a little stress or whatever. All your other horses don't get it. But yeah, that's fine. Ping is on his way to his new home. We are so happy for him. He hasn't been here long, and when he came in, we felt like we had the perfect home for him, and we were so excited that that home worked out for him, and we cannot wait to see what his new adventures are going to be. It's the morning of the auction. Everybody's getting ready to do their duties and get ready to go to the auction. One of my duties is just getting all the paperwork together for whenever they are able to purchase the horses tonight. They'll send all the information back to me so that I can contact the vet, let them know what horses need what when they arrive so we can have everything in order.
The auction just finished and we rescued 21 horses with you guys' support. I want to thank you all so much for your donations. This rescue wasn't possible without you guys, so we can't wait to get them to the shelter and get them the care that they need.
Well, it's a frigidly cold morning. It's below 30 degrees. Tennessee isn't supposed to be this cold. I don't know how I'm going to survive today, but anyways, I guess it is winter time. We rescued 21 horses, so we are on the way to the auction right now and going to get their initial intake done and get them back to the shelter. So it's going to be a long, exciting, cold day. We're pulling in. Auction was full last night and it's empty this morning. All right, coming into the auction. Got our auction box full of goodies. Now we just have to find all the horses we rescued. They're typically kind of scattered around the auction. So we'll look around and see if we can find them. Castaway Tennessee Walking Show Horse. We love our horses, we take care of them. They never end up in a bad situation. I hear the big lick people tell me that all the time. And all the other guys, we're gonna get them out and get them loaded up and back to our shelter. This little baby donkey is so precious. Oh, you want some loves? You want some lovies? Oh, precious baby. You little orphan. Gonna give this horse some Sin Chill to keep calm and relaxed for the trip. There you go, good baby, good baby. Pony, little hackney.
Little hackney pony.
Cute little thing. Jason's taking little pony down to its pen. Shelby's catching the next horse. That one's sure pretty. Hey, pretty boy. Just gonna get your picture and we'll give you some stuff to help keep you calm. This is a Tennessee Walking Show Horse, And I don't know how many times I've heard, we love our Tennessee walking horses. They never end up in a bad situation. Then why am I here at the auction rescuing registered Tennessee walking horses with a show history in really rough condition? Y'all in the big like Tennessee walking show world need to accept that horses are ending up in the slaughter pipeline in horrendous condition. And I'm the one rescuing them. So if I'm out speaking and I say that I see horses in horrible condition that were once show horses, it's because that's what I'm actually seeing. And this horse is proof. It looks like he has a cut tail where they cut the tendon in their tail. Park out, but you can see when he walks, he's got the great big long strided gait. You can see his tail right here is kind of cocked off to the side weirdly. They cut the tendon in the tail so they can't really control it very well. So that's why it's like that. Let's get him turned around so we can get the other side of him. I know you're probably even going to watch this video and say this horse was made up, but we have his papers. He's a registered Tennessee walking show horse. Ended up in the slaughter pipeline. So y'all in the Tennessee walking horse world need to take accountability, say yes, we have problems, we need to fix them, not pretend that it's perfect, because it's not. I'm squeezing here. Here we go. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, move your head. There we go. This horse has a pretty good gash on the side of its face. So this horse is Louisiana Lime. She is a purebred, tattooed thoroughbred. We've been able to track her down that she was at a pretty well-known feedlot. Supposedly somebody paid some of her bail money and she ended up here. She's got an auction tag there. She has an auction tag here. So this is what happens to off the track thoroughbreds. End up at auctions, end up at feedlots. Feedlot says, oh, we've got some bail on her, waiting for a home, and here she is. So we're thankful we were able to rescue her. It's just sad that horses are the victims of so many horrible, horrible things. So this horse is just shaking, it's so scared. But it was ran through the auction last night, ended up at a feedlot. Has also been through another auction up there. So probably same kind of story as with the thoroughbred. She's gonna get her Cinchill. She doesn't want her calming medicine. She's worried. It's gonna help you calm down. You're so scared. You're shaking. You're all right. Baby donkey is so precious. You're just the sweetest thing ever. See, this is the one your mom should like. Hey, baby. Are you just so confused and lonely? Where's your mommy? What happened to your mommy? Come on. Come on, little baby. And you even lead. How sweet. All right, Shelby. It just seems to help them overall.
So we could get like quarter dust to hand out of the county.
He's so cute. Oh, it's so sad. Poor little baby. He's blind in one eye, but thanks to your generosity and support, we were able to rescue him. We're gonna give him back to the shelter and give him the help he needs. And don't worry about the horses in the pen behind him. They're all coming to our shelter too. In the slaughter pipeline, we often see horses with braids in their manes or tails. We always wonder, did the person know that the horse was gonna end up in the slaughter pipeline? Or did they just give it away on Craigslist and wanted it to look nice? And it ended up in the auction, and thankfully we were able to save this horse, but somebody obviously cared at some point. Video. Come on, babies! Come on, baby. I'll come out later. Okay. Christian Farms Rescue and Rehab is also here helping us today, and they brought their trailer and their rig, so they're helping us move horses back to our shelter because we got a lot of horses this time. We just got back from the auction and it's been a bit of a crazy day, but we've got back here earlier than we normally do, and that's awesome with 21 horses saved. We're just gonna get them unloaded and get them settled. Right now we're going to be unloading the little critters and getting them settled in a stall, and then we're gonna start the intake process. In there. Come on. Good baby. Aww. So this little pony behind me is getting her shoes pulled. It's kind of rare that we find ponies that come in to the auction with shoes. So she was probably used for riding or maybe pulling a cart, something like that. But we're gonna get her shoes pulled and kind of evaluate her from there. Three of the horses we got from the auction were actually from a very well-known kill pen. At least one of the horses had bale raised on it, and we're still learning the story of what all was behind with this horse. But the important thing to know is kill buyers go to auctions, they buy horses, they put them out online, they inflate their prices. People see a horse, it's gonna be shipped. This is the ship date. For this one particular horse, the ship date was way earlier than they even pulled the coggins on the horse. And so apparently people that were trying to bail this horse thought the horse went into a home, but it didn't. It wouldn't surprise me if a lot of people that operate these kill pens, when they have somebody that's like, I will pay the bail for this horse, and they're like, okay, well, let's see if we can find it a home. And ultimately it just goes to another auction.
and I really believe this is what happened with these 3 horses. We're very thankful that we were able to purchase them. One's an off-the-track thoroughbred, one's a pony, and one is a gray gelding. And they could have easily just shipped them, but I think if they were confronted and asked, you know, hey, what happened to that horse I helped raise the bale on? And they say, oh, well, we didn't send it to slaughter, we've sent it with somebody, they're gonna give it a good home. Rather than, you know, it's a horrible, horrible situation, these feedlots out there buying horses, preying on people's emotions, and then taking the horses right back into the slaughter pipeline, even after some of the bale has been paid. So the same person is on all 3 of these coggins, which was the person that took the horse to from the kill pen as a home. So she took 3 horses from that kill pen as being homed and took them to auction after people donated money to save them. One person messaged us, and I'm gonna call her to find out if I can get any more information on these feedlot horses.
Hello.
Hi, is this?
It is.
Hi, this is Tawny with Plus Humane Society.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, good. So we have the thoroughbred here, and I was just wondering any information you can tell me that you know about her on your end. And then it was a Melissa that picked her up. Was she supposed to give her a home, or what was the circumstances around that?
Okay, here's the whole thing. There's a Bastrop got a bunch of thoroughbreds in. And I haven't worked with them that much, but
Or in there. It might not fall in the water trough if you put it in there.
Yeah.
It's getting coggins.
Was that 8 mils in there?
I think it's 10.
10?
Yeah, we're just now at 7. I've been pushing a while. I think she's pretty young.
But 7 flashed in my head real close.
We have Peyton volunteering here today. This is the first time since COVID hit that we've had volunteers. We've had a long-time volunteer, Dawn. The only thing we got to do with her during COVID was go to a Big Lick protest, but she's here volunteering today. And Peyton, who is an actress. You need to look her up and watch her movies. What I'm doing right now is I am putting in Little Tag. She is the 311th horse we've rescued this year. So, get it through the mane here. We like these tags because they are easy to remove. We're just gonna put some glue here. We're able to, and we are able to identify the horses here. Now we have the farriers here. He's working on a horse, or the vet. We don't have to go back in the office to try to remember the horse's ID number. Like a good girl. So these are bad coggins.
Guess I'll trim that one up.
Maybe you are smelling something funny in there.
That's why we bring extra stock.
He's not poultry trained.
Atrophied frog.
What do you say that egg?
We'll try and clean it up and treat it and see if we can't get it looking better, more comfortable for her. She's also got some white line disease on the sides and in the toe. So we're just gonna clean them up and start treating it.
I'm thinking about 18. When did you look at this one?
I don't have the teeth.
This is aging by committee here. What we do.
You got a whole lot more experience than I do, Doc. You've been doing this longer than I've been alive. Yeah, I go 16, 18.
I get it paid.
Yeah. 15, 16.
So 15 or 16 months age. So this is our intake process going on. We got the vet here. We're scanning for microchips, checking out injuries. We've got farrier work going on. So these horses go from getting beat around, shoved around, to getting all the care they need.
The horse coming out, guys.
Doc, did you age that one?
Anyways, I just know donkeys don't do well, and he has a little bit of a goopy nose already, so I'm worried about him.
We'll go ahead and get him some exceed now.
Kissa, did you see this little guy over here? Sometimes donkeys, well, a lot of times donkeys don't do well. When we rescue them from auction, they pick up disease at the auction that just doesn't allow them to do good. Really bad parent.
That's really cute. Oh my gosh.
He does not like you trying to examine his undercarriage. Getting our little baby donkey here everything he needs. You can't see because he's so fluffy, but this is a bone right here. My hand can go right up to it. He is literally just an emaciated little donkey under here of just bones. I can feel all his ribs through here, his spine. He's in rough shape. 90 pounds?
It's not.
So Doc has got some words of wisdom for getting married for Travis over here. I'm not sure what he's gonna say.
There's no telling. Just stay low, act like a piece of furniture. Maybe they'll just walk around you. And don't ever say, Mama used to.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
35?
Oh, that's sad.
First over 20 today for sure, I think.
Yeah, he's sore in his back end. Real sore.
Maybe some tumor of some kind?
Tumor, one of the lymph nodes.
So Doc just took an x-ray of this horse. We think there's a lot of arthritis in its knee, and the x-ray is going to confirm that, or not confirm it.
We got some remodeling of the bone. See how this shelf comes up like it? You want this to come up. But look at all those bony spicules there.
I think with the amount of arthritis he has, he should probably be one.
I know, he's such a sweet horse, but that is...
Yeah, he's in pain. And his back is hurting too.
You know, usually you think about arthritis is when they're just laying down a lot of extra bone, but he's got some remodeling of bone, like it looks like it's dissolving and coming back weak, and I don't like that.
And he could have it in his back.
He probably does, degenerative arthritis in his back.
The arthritis, there's nothing we're able to do, and the kindest thing is to relieve its suffering. When it walks, you can tell it's in a lot of pain, and both of its knees are really, has a lot of issues in them, but we x-rayed one and we definitely saw a lot of arthritis in there. So we are going to have him humanely euthanized. You know, people do criticize our organization for making these hard decisions, but if we didn't rescue this old lame horse at the auction, he would have gone on to Mexico. So that's what we're trying to rescue as many horses as we can, evaluate them with our veterinarian, and figure out what is best for each one. In this case, the last act of kindness is the kindest thing we can do.
Yeah, he's got everything.
You know more than nothing for a pretty life.
And you want to have the microchip for this one?
Find some?
Yeah. So it's Avid. We use Home Again. So it's very possible that this horse has an owner out there, but then again, if the owner never registered the microchip.
Isn't bad. Okay.
Put the microchip in. And it's the universal pet microchip lookup. And I probably have to. And it says no information found, participating databases.
It's not terribly common, but we do get horses through the auction with avid microchips, but sadly none of them have been registered, so we're not able to reunite the horse with a potential owner that's looking for it. Sometimes people get upset at us for leaving tags on the horses. This tag is glued on really good. If we removed it, it would actually hurt the horse. I've seen comments out there that, oh, they're too lazy to remove the tags. If you watch this video, you can see we're not lazy, but we're kind of looking out for the horse's welfare here, because if we rip that off, it wouldn't feel good for the horse. So we're just gonna leave it there, let kind of the dirt and everything eventually get it looser, and then we'll be able to cut it off without hurting the horse. So if you see auction tags, don't always just assume that we're too lazy to remove them. Sometimes there's a reason. So this is a Tennessee show horse, Tennessee walking show horse. It's had its tail all messed up. It's like really messed up.
It's like a tail zip.
Like feel it right here. It's
This is still draining right there too. You seen the sore?
Yeah, that's where they cut the tendons.
Yeah.
For show, he does have a show record too. So they would hoist his tail up like that, and his tail's really long in places because when they were showing him, they wanted his tail to be all fancy and long, but they really messed him up. Like his tail can't even go down, like it's stuck like that.
No, well, they may have cut too deep and it may have fused some things. We can take an x-ray of that if you want to, see we have some
That might be really interesting to do.
I don't see where it's bony fused, but.
So it's mainly just tendons that are
yeah,
healed, and so they probably cut him and put him in a harness.
Doc listening to the horse, make sure he sounds good.
This is a Tennessee walking horse. He has a show record. His tail actually will not go down. We've x-rayed it. You can be on that side. We've x-rayed it. It's the way it is, because when they're showing these horses, they literally want the tail to be, I mean, just so unnatural. So twisted all the way up like that. And then they'll make hair extensions and everything. So the tail is not supposed to do that. And you can see scars from where they cut his tendons. There's still a scar there, which is just really extreme to be able to have a tail that goes all the way like that. And it's all for an artificial look. Tennessee walking horses with the big lick, it's an artificial gait. And they really just torture these horses to get all this artificial look. And they can say, oh, we treat our horses wonderful. They never end up in bad situations. Horse Plus is lying. Then why am I rescuing registered Tennessee walking horses that have show records that are so just mutilated?
What you doing up there, Shelby?
Just waiting for the next horse to be done so we can get him out.
Okay.
Somebody tried to scalp him.
Sadly, this horse has a lot of arthritis, and there's nothing we can do to end its chronic suffering. So we are going to do the last act of kindness. The veterinarian's going to sedate the horse and then humanely euthanize the horse by injection. She is in a lot of pain. When she tries to step, sometimes she even tries to do a little rear to not have pressure on that leg that's causing the severe pain.
So this poor horse has what's commonly referred to as side bone in the industry. It's when the lateral cartilage calcifies into a hard bone instead of being more manipulatable like cartilage, and it causes an extreme amount of pain. It's like severe arthritis on steroids. It's really debilitating. It's not a whole lot we can do for it, especially with the fact that with the vet's diagnosis of the coffin bone actually starting to atrophy.
Hi, baby.
Okay.
want some yum yums? Do you know what yum yums are? Does it smell good? You don't know? I couldn't catch him at the auction. Does not want to be caught.
I can twitch it if you want.
It's like our first 1,000-pounder today.
There's an 8 left on it. I want to say 10.
And this little fella is 700.
So it's been a really long day. I can't thank Peyton enough for all her help today, and she's with Christian Farms Rescue and Rehab, and great organization. We do have a shelter transfer grant program, so she is taking 2 of the horses rescued today. We cleared it with our vet, made sure they were safe and healthy enough for travel, so they will be heading to her organization.
They will be going to our rescue, and they'll be staying 30 days in our quarantine field that we do have there until they're ready for adoption.
So check it out. If you want to adopt one of these horses here, you can go to their Facebook page and follow their progress. And thanks so much for all your help today and helping transport and all that good stuff.
Oh, thank you for letting us come out. We really enjoyed getting to hang out with everybody and work with these horses. I bet they'll make amazing new additions to the families.
Absolutely. Yesterday was Peyton's birthday, and she wanted to do something special. So she came out and helped us rescue 21 horses, and then
we had an additional one that we rescued. It was actually my 22nd birthday, and we rescued 22 horses.
So how cool
that
is
worked
that?
out perfectly.
Good to go.
Well, it's been a long day, but it's been a really good day.
It's been a good day. Got some nice looking horses, and nobody got hurt. That's number one.
We still have
no
all
horses got hurt.
Yeah,
so
have all our
number 2.
fingers.
Everybody's got their digits.
And we did have to have 2 horses humanely euthanized today, but the group of horses we got in were overall a very nice group of horses. And sometimes we rescue horses and it's like they're in horrible condition, but overall this group was a little bit different than we normally see. So this precious little baby donkey is not feeling the best, and he's orphaned, he's scared, he's been through a lot, and we are going to take him down to our special hospital stall. It's in the office building, it's climate controlled.
And he'll be really comfortable in there.
He'll be very comfortable. We'll give him a little stuffed animal, and he can have that as a friend. You know, it's just being a little orphan donkey. It'd be very, very confusing for everything he's been through. He only weighs 90 pounds, so he's really just a skeleton under the fluff. But he really wants attention. And so we're gonna take him down there and get him set up for the night, and I hope he does really well. The climate controlled building. You gonna make it, buddy?
There you go.
Okay, honey. Here you go, Bubby. Okay, hold on. No. Hold on, I'm gonna get in there and help you. Okay, so he's settled down in there. I'm gonna hop in there and we're gonna ride down with him and get him settled. All right, baby, just stay there.
So sadly, we're gonna have to slide him a little bit, I think.
Come on, baby. Come on. There you go. You got some yum yums? Here's Max. Max is gonna be your friend, so you're not alone, okay? Yeah, here's your friend, little Max.